Yo, what's up, my rhythm gang? Back to another banger video. Um, if I can't pronounce stuff properly in this video, it's because it's 5 a.m. and I'm tired as fuck. Um, so the reason I haven't uploaded is because I've been trying to think of stuff for this what if, and there's been stuff going on in the fam. So I'm actually back now. There'll be a video up, June 19th, so this is one video, then another video would be uploaded. So I'm gonna recap of what happened last episode, and then we'll come into this new episode. Someone left a comment saying he should learn flying Raijin and chakra chains. He will learn chakra chains later on in the series, around part 3. Later on. So yeah. So Kakashi wakes up and he's like, okay, Naruto, and everyone will come back tomorrow and redo the test. And Naruto, you're not allowed to use the Rasengan because that's an A tier chakra move. So you can't use it during the exam. It's too dangerous. And Naruto was like, yes, sir, okay. So everyone comes back the next day, and Kakashi's like, okay, I am going to be using the Sharingan for this. And fucking Sasuke's like, Sharingan? What? I thought only Uchiha had that. And he lifts his headband, and Sasuke sees the Sharingan, and he's like, Kakashi, how do you have the Sharingan? And he's yelling at Kakashi to explain. But Kakashi's like, I unlocked it a while back ago. So, yeah. And then, Sasuke's like, that's not good enough answer. Explain more. And then he's like, let's just get on with the test and I'll explain later. And he says to Naruto, okay, Naruto, I don't know what other moves you have, but I'm ready, so let's get straight into the test. And everyone fucking is like, Naruto says to Sasuke, okay, we need to team up to take him out. And no one talks to Sakura because she's pretty useless already in the series. So, Naruto was like, okay, I'll use a shadow clone jutsu and distract him, while you use a fireball jutsu to make him come back, and then I will use, I need to think of a move, guys. It's like kind of Rasengan, but not Rasengan. What should I make? I need to make my own move for him that he just picked up. Here, he would use a type of Rasengan, but it's way smaller and it does less damage. It can only wind someone out. You know, when you like fall from a high place or you get punched in the gut, you get winded. That will happen when you get hit with this move. So he hits Kakashi in the back with that, and Kakashi substitutes with the log. So it hits the log, and then Kakashi uses mud wall jutsu to block him from Naruto. Then he goes and uses headhunter jutsu on Sasuke, and Sakura finds him only a head, and she freaks out and passes out. Then Naruto is there by himself, and he has to take him out. So he's like, maybe I should go help Sasuke out. So he goes back over to Sasuke, helps him out of the headhunter jutsu, and says, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna throw kunai and shuriken at Kakashi. While he deflects, I'm gonna transform into a shuriken, and you're gonna throw a shuriken. I'm gonna be a shadow shuriken right under it. So once he blocks it, I come out and I attack him, okay? And Sasuke's like, yeah, okay, whatever. So Sasuke starts throwing his kunai and shuriken and stuff, and then Naruto transforms without Kakashi knowing, and Sasuke throws the demon wind shuriken, and Kakashi deflects it, and Naruto comes out of the transformation and has a kunai to Kakashi's throat and is like, we win. And he grabs the bells, but it turns out to be a shadow clone. He's like, these kids are really good for how young they are. So Naruto's getting pretty mad and he's like, Kurama, I need some assistance. So Naruto gets massive energy boost, and he's like way faster, and Kakashi's like, I feel the Nine Tails power as Naruto's seal's been broken, and fucking, what do you call it? Naruto appears right behind him, and he kicks Kakashi straight into the air and teleports right above him and kicks him down to the ground, and Kakashi's knocked out, and he takes the bells and fist bumps Sasuke. And when he wakes up, he's like, that was very impressive teamwork. You all pass. And, what do you call it? So, from then on, they go on D-rank missions. And, so, Naruto was pretty popular with, like, the town because how powerful he is. So, what do you call it? Sorry, guys. It's hard to think right now. It's super late and I'm tired. So, he gets asked to do a lot of stuff. And, like, besides his D-rank missions. And after, like, 2 months of D-rank missions, he finally asks if he could do a higher tier mission. He goes over to the Lord Hokage and asks for a better mission. And Lord Hokage is going to say yes to Naruto, but no to Sasuke and Sakura. But as soon as, before he could say it, the bridge man, master bridge builder, comes in and is like, do you have anyone ready for me? And the third Hokage is like, matter of fact, I do. How about you take these Geni? And their master bridge builder is like, why would I take these snot-nosed kids? Not some Jonin or something. And he's like, these kids are way more powerful than any regular Jonin, especially that one right there. He points at Naruto. So, he's like, really, this little squirt is stronger than a Jonin? I don't think so. And then Naruto gets kind of pissed off and appears behind him with a kunai to it. So he's like, you want to test that real quick? He's like, nah, I'm okay. So he's like, alright, you just have to escort me to my land. And Naruto was like, that's way too easy. Give me another quest or another mission. And he's like, it's a C-rank mission and it's the best mission you're gonna get right now. So they decide to go off on this mission, and while they're walking, Naruto sees a puddle and Kakashi sees a puddle. Now, in the original storyline, Naruto doesn't sense it, only Kakashi does. But this time, Naruto has Kurama's sensing ability, so he senses the water or the mist shinobi inside the puddle, and he attacks them, and he takes both of the men out super quickly and ties them up. And he looks at the master bridge builder and is like, so this isn't just a regular escort mission, you're being fuck me, sorry guys, I cannot speak. You're being targeted. I don't know why I said assassin. you're being targeted by someone. And he was like, yes, I am. I'm sorry for lying. And Kakashi was like, okay, I guess we have to go back. And Naruto was like, no, we can't go back now. We're way too far. And I can show you what I've been working on. And he's been working on the chains, fucking chakra chains. And so they keep on their journey, and they sorry guys. They keep on their journey. Then Naruto senses someone or something in the bushes, and he throws a kunai, and he kills a bunny by accident. He's like, oh shoot, I thought it was a person. And then like 5 seconds later, a giant blade comes flying by and lands in a tree. And Zabuza is right there in front of everyone's face, and Naruto is shocked. He's like, Zabuza, one of the 7 deadly swordsmen. He's a demon of the mist. And Kakashi's like, you really know your stuff. And Naruto was like, yeah, of course I do. I've been training and learning about every rogue ninja out there. I even know about Itachi. I know about fucking Orochimaru, all those villains. And Kakashi's very impressed. He's like, wow, this kid knows a lot more than most Jonin. So fucking Naruto's like, I got this. I already know Zabuza's abilities, and I'm pretty sure I could take him out. And Naruto has been working on some fire abilities, so he knows Phoenix Fire Jutsu, he knows Fireball Jutsu, and he knows Fire Dragon Jutsu. So he goes and uses Shadow Clones, and he's like, okay, Fireball Jutsu, and 10 different clones create a giant fireball and shoots it at Zabuza. And he manages to knock down Zabuza, and Zabuza uses his Water Dragon Jutsu and his Mist to lower Naruto's senses and to damage him with the Water Dragon Jutsu. But Naruto dodges it and uses a substitution with a clone that was right behind Zabuza, and he has a Rasengan ready. And he goes up right behind Zabuza, and he hits Zabuza straight in his heart with the Rasengan, and it kills him instant. And Kakashi is amazed. He's like, what the hell, this fucking Genin just killed an S-rank rogue ninja. So he's shocked. He's like, what the hell? So he goes over to Zabuza and checks his pulse and makes sure he's dead, and Zabuza is 100% dead. So fucking he goes and buries Zabuza. Actually, he doesn't bury Zabuza. He takes Zabuza and he says to Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, finish escorting the Master Bridge Builder while I take Zabuza's body over to the Hidden Mist Village. And so they escort him, Master Bridge Builder, over to the fucking town, not town. What is it? It's something Wave City or whatever. And fucking so Kakashi gets to the Mist Village, says, here I have this I have Zabuza, S rank rogue ninja of this village. And he's like, and the Anbu's like, who killed him? What happened? And he's like, one of my students, Naruto Uzumaki, killed Zabuza in the most respectful way in battle. So, the Anbu are like one of your students. Are they Chunin or fucking Oh shit, I actually forgot. Are they Chunin or God damn, sorry guys, is Genin? No. What are they, Chunin or the higher rank? He's like, no, they're only Genin. He's like, that's actually amazing. So Kakashi starts heading back to the land of the waves, and he meets a few people, a few more like rogue ninja, and he takes them out. But he just leaves their bodies. Then back at the land of waves, Master Bridge Builder decides to name the bridge after Naruto for saving his life. And everyone's going to bed while Naruto trains. Even Sasuke has gone to bed. And they hear, Naruto hears something outside. And it is, what do you call it? It is Haku. And Haku's about to attack Naruto. But Naruto, Naruto senses that someone's near him and throws kunai right at him. And I almost said Zabuza. And Haku's very impressed that he sensed him. And sorry guys. And so Haku uses his ice mirror prison and traps Naruto. Naruto's like, this is a very powerful I'm not even gonna try to say what it is. Very powerful ability. So instead of using his own chakra, he's like, alright, Kurama, I need your power, not mine, yours. So Kurama, it gives Naruto a lot of his power. And Naruto, like, if you watch Naruto, you know when he was enraged and he had all that power? He has all that power, but he's under control, so he can control his emotions. So he goes and punches all the mirrors and breaks them all. And then he grabs Haku by the throat and snaps his neck. Then goes out and buries him on a hillside. And he goes back inside of the house and goes to bed for the night. And Kakashi arrives in the morning. And it's like, okay, gang, we have to start heading out now. And so, Naruto says goodbye to the Master Bridge Builder, and so does Kakashi and all the other people, all the gang. So they're heading back, and they have to deal with a few other rogue ninjas. And when they get back, they report to the third Hokage, and Kakashi says, we finished the mission, and they got their reward and stuff, and everyone goes home, and Kakashi goes over to the third Hokage and is like, do you realize, or you may not know this, but Naruto took out Zabuza, Demon of the Mist, during our mission. And the third Hokage is like, what? How's that even possible? And fucking Kakashi's like, I don't know. He just took him out super easy with a Rasengan and an A-tier chakra wind ability. Did you happen to teach Naruto that wind ability? And the third Hokage was like, no. No one has their hands on the scroll that contains how to learn the jutsu besides me. And Kakashi's like, oh, okay. So, Kakashi goes home and everyone's sleeping. And Naruto, instead of sleeping, he's training. So, while he's training, he was messing around with his fire abilities. And, while he was messing around with his fire abilities, he was like, maybe I could take one nature and put it with another nature. So he makes a Rasengan and starts putting fire in the Rasengan and he makes the first ever, or I think the first ever, fire Rasengan. And when he hits someone, it gives the person third-degree burns with the original damage the Rasengan did. Actually, I don't know if fourth-degree burn is a thing, but when he hits someone, like, their flesh just melts. Like, their skin, their flesh just melts right off. So that's basically how powerful it is. And he practiced that all the night. He didn't get a single lick of rest. So, Kakashi meets up with everyone in the morning and is like, okay, today is a free day. Do whatever you want. And Naruto's like, thank God. Naruto goes back to bed, and Sasuke is like, I need to learn some new abilities to rival Naruto. So he goes and is practicing his fucking, what do you call it? His fireball jutsu and all his fire moves. Then he goes over to Kakashi. He's like, you know that move Naruto uses, the Rasengan? Is there any move I could learn like the Rasengan and is just as powerful? And Kakashi's like, oh yes, I could teach you a move. It's called the Shidori. And Sasuke's like, alright, good. Can you teach me it in like a week? And Kakashi's like, yeah, sure, I'll teach you whenever you feel like. So, after the day passes, Naruto wakes up around like 6 a.m. and he's decided to train on something he's been working on for a while. And he is training on like certain animals in the woods, and he uses his chakra chains to suck the chakra out of the animals. And he kills a lot of animals, and he is like having to bury these animals, so he buries a ton of animals. And he's like, okay, a few more days and I will have mastered this ability. So Kakashi is like, okay, we get a 1 week off because I'm gonna be training. What do you call that man's? Sorry guys, I'll be training Sasuke for a week straight so he can learn this new ability. And Naruto was like, alright, sure, whatever. And Sakura was like, is there any way I could get some training in with you guys? And Kakashi's like, yeah, if you want to come, I don't really mind. And Kakashi is thinking, like, she's gonna make it longer, but it doesn't really matter. So Naruto's super happy that he has more day off. So he has an entire week to master his ability, and he masters it on the last day. Kakashi comes into the room, or not into a room. He sets everyone, let's meet up at this bridge, tomorrow. So everyone gets a good night's sleep and goes to the bridge early and meets up with Kakashi. And Kakashi's like, okay, I'll be signing you up for the Chunin exams. Naruto, there's a guarantee you would pass the Chunin exams. So if I was you, I would focus on studying and not the physical aspect because you're already super physical and strong. And Naruto was like, yeah, okay, whatever. So they have 1 day of like preparation. So Sasuke, Sakura are doing physical training because they're already really smart. And Naruto just studies a little bit, not that much. He mostly does physical training. So when the day comes, to the written exam, Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura all go there, and everyone's just looking at them, and all of the 9 rookies are there too. And they go into the exam room and they explain all the rules. Like, uh, if we catch you cheating, you're going to be kicked out, and you have 3 chances of getting caught. So don't get caught 3 chances or you're out. So Naruto, he's really intelligent, and he sits right next to Hinata, and he gets all the answers correct, and he actually finished the test way before anyone in the history of Konoha. So he finished it before Minato, and the proctor or the examiner, sorry guys, was like, uh, what are you doing up already? Are you trying to fail? And Naruto was like, I'm done already. And he was like, what? How? It's only been like an hour. And Naruto was like, yeah, so? And the proctor is like, yeah, let me just see this real quick. And so Naruto had gotten all the answers correct, and he even made himself a little bonus question, which he got correct too. So the proctor was like, okay, you could go wait outside or go home if you want for the day. Uh, uh, and just wait for your teammates to be done. And Naruto was like, okay, yeah, sure. So Naruto goes home and is waiting for Sasuke and Sakura to, what do you call it? To finish their exam. And he decides he will train. He already mastered the fire Rasengan in one day. It was super easy aspect. So he was thinking, maybe I could have, like, maybe, sorry guys, maybe I could do the Rasengan without a Shadow Clone. So he starts training to do the Rasengan with one hand and without the Shadow Clone, and he gets all the way to the second step. If you watch Naruto, you would know what I'm talking about. He got to the second step. So he got to the second step inside the 3-step part of the Rasengan. And he's like, okay, I'm too tired. I'm just going to go to bed. So he goes to bed, and that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode, because I'm tired as fuck and I want to go to bed. Sorry if this episode was kind of choppy or whatever. It's because I'm really tired. My voice is cracking and a bunch of stuff. So there'll be another episode out today, June 19th. And hopefully I'll be a little more awake then. It might not be out until like 4 p.m. Just for y'all to know. 4 p.m. might be when it's uploaded. I don't know yet. But please leave a comment of what other abilities I should give Naruto, or like who I should ship him with. I was thinking Tamari, because Tamari might like how strong he is. I'm thinking I might actually do that. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Please like and comment. You can subscribe if you want. I don't care about subscribers. I just care about the feedback. Like, if you comment or if you like. That's basically what I care about. Mostly comments. So please leave a comment down below and like. And I'll see y'all in another video. Bye, Rhythm Gang.